Hello, this is Hometown Profiles with Elise Houghton, where we connect people with their community. And we are here today with Mr. Tim Fealy. He is the president of Hometown Happenings. Thanks for being with us today, Tim.
Thank you for having me, Elise.
You are welcome. So I've got a couple of questions that I'm going to ask Tim about Hometown Happenings, but why don't we start off with, tell us a little bit about Hometown Happenings and what you do here in Crown Point.
Hometown Happenings, it started a number of years ago. Our first official run, we do a lot of runs and walks throughout Northwest Indiana, and our first official run was the Santa Run. So just a few of my friends, we would do a Santa Run, just us, and as it developed, we invited more and more people, and so it became, right now it's maybe like 300 or 400 people who will come out annually for it. And since then, we're not only doing runs and walks, but we're also trying to expand into other community events as well and connect neighbors with their community, doing things such as Hometown Profiles.
So when did your company start and how did you get into runs and walks?
I actually got started in running with my friend Mike. In 2007, we did a half marathon together, and as I was at the event, I just saw how they organized it and I thought it was really interesting, and through other friends, we started doing smaller events until it became what it is today.
That's awesome. Many business owners that I know define success a little bit differently. How would you say you define success?
Well, that's a hard one, Elise. For me, success is having families connect with each other. So a friend of mine, we did a storytelling event early on in our career, and he had told me that being a guy in his mid-40s and having a daughter who was 11 or 12, he didn't really have a lot of reasons to connect with her. But he said at that storytelling event, not only did they spend the hour and a half completely engaged in the same thing, he says, on the car ride home, Tim, we had something to talk about. And he's like, you gave me a lasting memory with my daughter that I'll never forget. So to me, that's been about as successful as we ever hope to be, making memories like that.
Making memories is so important. That's awesome. My last question for you today is, as a business owner here in Crown Point, helping people getting started on their first runs or first walks, what advice would you have for those people who want to get out there but just haven't gotten out there yet?
It's really easy to make excuses. I would say find a friend you can do it with, and there's no failure in doing it. So if you're just walking to the mailbox, then walk from the mailbox to your neighbor's house, and then each and every day just try and go a little further, whether you're walking or running or even getting on a bike. Just being out, active and moving is really all you need to do.
Physical fitness is so important. Thank you so much, Mr. Tim Fealy. We love Hometown Happenings, and we love that you have your business here in Crown Point.
Thank you, Elise.
All right, thanks everybody.